X-Men, the Animated Series, 1992. In the classic X-Men episode, One Man's Worth, we get a glimpse of an alternate timeline where the Avengers look a bit different. This version includes Captain America, Iron Man, Giant Man, Wasp, Black Widow, Hercules, Scarlet Spider, and Daredevil. It's brief, but cool to see these characters mashed into one timeline. Fantastic Four, 1994. Believe it or not, the Avengers make a surprise appearance in this Fantastic Four animated series. The lineup includes some heavy hitters: Captain America, Hawkeye, Hercules, Hulk, Iron Man, She-Hulk, Thor, and Vision, dropping by for a heroic cameo in a universe not even their own show. Avengers, United They Stand, 1999. This short-lived animated series gave us a very 90s take on the Avengers. With updated armor designs and a futuristic vibe, it ran for just 13 episodes between October 1999 and February 2000. Produced by Avi Arad, the team featured characters like Ant-Man, Wasp, Hawkeye, Wonder Man, Tigra, and Vision. It didn't last long, but it was Marvel's first attempt at giving the Avengers their own show. Ultimate Avengers, 2006. Part of the Marvel Animated Features lineup, Ultimate Avengers, the movie takes its cues from the Ultimates comics. When Captain America, voiced by Justin Gross, is thawed out in modern times, Nick Fury, voiced by Andre Ware, recruits him to lead a new team of heroes against an alien threat. It's gritty, action-packed, and way more serious than your average Saturday morning cartoon. Ultimate Avengers 2, 2006. The story continues with Ultimate Avengers 2, Rise of the Panther. This time, the team heads to Africa to help Black Panther fend off an invasion by the Chitauri. The film expands the roster and deepens the mythology, cementing this animated universe as a solid pre-MCU experiment. Next Avengers, Heroes of Tomorrow, 2008. Set in a dystopian future where the original Avengers have fallen, Next Avengers introduces us to their children. Raised in secret by Tony Stark, these superpowered teens, James Rogers, Torrin, Azari, and Henry Pym Jr., must rise to stop Ultron, the killer of their parents. It's a fun and heartfelt coming-of-age story with cameos from Vision, Hulk, and Francis Barton, Hawkeye's son. Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, 2010. Often praised by fans as one of the best animated versions of the team, Earth's Mightiest Heroes combines classic comic storylines with modern storytelling. Premiering on Disney XD in 2010, it featured a core team of Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Ant-Man, and Wasp, later joined by Captain America, Black Panther, and more. Sadly, it only lasted 2 seasons before being replaced, but it left a lasting impact. Ultimate Spider-Man, 2012. While Spidey is the star here, the Avengers make several appearances throughout this animated series. Voiced by the same cast as Avengers Assemble, they drop in for team-ups, battles, and guidance as Peter Parker learns the ropes of being a superhero. The Avengers, 2012. The film that changed everything. Directed by Joss Whedon, Marvel's The Avengers brought together Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, and Hawkeye for the first time on the big screen. With Nick Fury pulling the strings, the team must stop Loki, and an alien invasion, from destroying New York. This movie not only kicked off the MCU's team-up films but also proved superhero crossovers could be cinematic gold. Avengers Assemble, 2013. Riding high off the success of the 2012 film, Avengers Assemble premiered on Disney XD in 2013. Meant to align more closely with the movie versions of the characters, this animated series featured a familiar lineup: Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow, and Hawkeye, with Falcon added as a key member. It ran for 5 seasons and blended action with MCU-style banter and humor. Marvel Disc Wars, The Avengers, 2014. This Japanese anime series is basically what happens when Pokemon meets Marvel. Produced by Toei Animation and Disney Japan, it follows kids who use special discs to summon Avengers like Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Captain America, and Wasp to fight evil. It was aimed at kids aged 6 to 12 and came with a Bandai toy line, because of course it did. Avengers Confidential, Black Widow and Punisher, 2014. This anime film from Madhouse, yep, the same studio behind Death Note, pairs up two of Marvel's most intense characters, Black Widow and the Punisher, for a dark, gritty, action-packed mission. It was a follow-up to the Marvel anime series and marked the final collaboration between Marvel, Sony Japan, and Madhouse. It dropped on Blu-ray and digital in March 2014. Guardians of the Galaxy, 2015. In this animated series, the Avengers from Avengers Assemble show up for a few crossover moments. It's like when your favorite sitcom characters randomly appear in another show just to remind you they're all in the same universe. Marvel Superhero Adventures, Frost Fight. 2015, a Christmas-themed animated special where the Avengers, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Captain Marvel, and Reptile, team up to stop Loki and the Frost Giants from stealing Santa's powers. Yes, it's as delightfully weird as it sounds. Avengers, Age of Ultron, 2015. The second big-screen Avengers team-up raises the stakes with the introduction of Ultron, a murderous AI, created by Tony Stark and Bruce Banner. The movie expands the team with newcomers like Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, and Vision, while pushing the original crew to their limits. It's darker, flashier, and jam-packed with more characters than a comic book convention. Captain America, Civil War, 2016. Okay, technically a Captain America movie, but let's be real, this is Avengers 2.5. The team splits in two over the Sokovia Accords, with Team Cap, Bucky, Falcon, Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, and Ant-Man, facing off against Team Iron Man, War Machine, Black Widow, Vision, Black Panther, and Spider-Man. It's the superhero version of a messy breakup. Marvel Future Avengers, 2017. Another anime series, this time from Madhouse again, that introduces a group of teens trained by the Avengers after escaping from Hydra. The show ran for 2 seasons and was later added to Disney+. Think anime-style teen drama meets Marvel mentorship. Avengers, Infinity War, 2018. The beginning of the end. The Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, and pretty much every major MCU hero unite to stop Thanos from collecting all 6 Infinity Stones. Spoiler alert, they fail. Directed by the Russo brothers, Infinity War leaves fans gasping with that snap heard round the world. Avengers, Endgame, 2019. After the snap, the surviving Avengers regroup to undo the damage. Time travel, epic reunions, and a final battle that redefined superhero cinema. Iron Man, Captain America, and Black Widow all take their final bows in what became the highest-grossing film of all time, briefly beating out Avatar. Avengers, Assemble. Captain America, Brave New World, 2025. Set after the Infinity Saga, this film sees Sam Wilson, the new Cap, being encouraged by President Thunderbolt Ross to relaunch the Avengers, now that the Sokovia Accords have been repealed. At the end, Sam hints to his new Falcon, Joaquin Torres, that it's time to bring the team back together. Thunderbolts, 2025. In Thunderbolts, Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, aka Shady Nick Fury in heels, assembles a new squad of misfits and morally grey heroes, including Bucky Barnes, Yelena Belova, U.S. Agent, Ghost, Red Guardian, and Sentry, and dubs them, the New Avengers. Yeah, that didn't sit well with Sam Wilson. About 14 months later, Captain America himself sues them over the name. Red Guardian, ever the drama king, insists on renaming the team with a Z to avoid legal trouble. So, meet the Thunderbolts, apparently.